Hey Slides, welcome to Dick Slot Car Garage. It's been a while since I've done a proper video. It's usually kind of been on the fly, just real quick. And so today I thought I'd let y'all see my face. As you can tell, it's kind of changed a little bit. Summertime, trying to get rid of, I had to get rid of that beard. It's getting a little hot. So today I want to start messing with the car or the body that's going to go on this chassis, which is that Toyota GT86, or what they call it on here, Toyota 86, a BRZ looking, same thing as a BRZ. So in order, I was gonna go paint it, but I can't paint it yet. I've got to, since it has a wide body, the wide body is actually not on it. So just like a real car, you have to go and cut this out just like you do on a rail car to put the wide body kit on. So, it's got like a little template deal, which my tape just popped off on that side. But, so I'm going to cut, get that in there so you can see it. I've got to cut right here out and right here out, so the wide body fenders can go on there. I haven't done this side yet, but I'll do that today. And then I want to get it sanded down, put some primer on it, and let it dry overnight, I guess. I probably won't mess with it painting wise until tomorrow, because once I sand it, once I prime it, I'm going to want to sand it again and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, let's get down to it. I've talked too long, so let's go. So here we are. I think I'm just going to start off with using my rotary tool here to knock that down and clean it up with a file, probably. We'll just see how it goes. Go along with it. Actually, I'm on the camera. So this up here, real quick. Alright, I'm gonna call that good. And if I need to, once I put the fender flare, the wide body on there, I'm sure I can clean that up a little bit more before I say it is final. Should go with that. Anyway, looks pretty good, if you ask me. It's so hard for me to believe that it's a Sunday. I actually have tomorrow off, it being Memorial Day. Normally I barely have any holidays off, but since I'm technically working an 8-hour schedule at work instead of 12-hour shifts, for the time being. I get the 8-hour people holidays, so it's kind of nice. It'll only happen for another year once I finish with my last year of college. I won't get that perk anymore. But the good thing is they pay well on holidays. Anyway, there's that one. I'm gonna go ahead and get the taping this side up real quick. I'll do that off camera, just that way it's done. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, so we got both sides cut out. I went ahead and sanded here where it's going to be glued on both sides, and then the fender flares, the wide body, whatever you want to call it, I sanded on the inside, on the edges and stuff. I want to make sure that the glue has something to stick to. I did that on all front and rear right there. So I think the cut job turned out all right. That one seems a little bit higher than that one, but it doesn't affect anything. So the hard part is going to be getting everything to line up the way that it's supposed to. So that ought to be fun. I had to put some super glue, put some glue up here, kind of hold it in place, gently move it, and let that dry, I guess, and then go to the back part, kind of position it and put it in place. So let's do that. All right, so here's this one all lined up, which this side was easier because you got a gas cap to go off of, and then you just kind of got to get your body lines right, and then I just used the blue tape to kind of hold it in position, and then I'm using the extra thin cement, and it's got the little brush, and so I just kind of brush along this edge, and then a little in right here to get it to stick, and then I'll gently pull the tape off and then run it on the other seams that I didn't get, and then I'll come back on the inside here, and then I'll put this extreme power, because it's just a squeeze, and I'll put a couple drops in there just to have some extra. So here's the side that I already did. I didn't have much to go off of because no gas cap. And as far as the body line, it's just, you're kind of sitting it on there, you're following this line right here is about all you got. And then the bumper, when it goes on, it'll match up to this body line. So you have the gap here, and where the bumper goes on, it should line up in there. But so far I think it turned out all right with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one glued on there, which I'll go ahead and just do this one on camera so I can just kind of see what I'm doing here. I just kind of brush right in that gap. Stay away from that. I stay away from the tape. And then that goes right on in there. And then I'll take this brush, and there's a bit of a gap here. I'll kind of put that brush up in there, and then I'll come over here and I'll hold that real quick, and that'll be glued. I don't feel like it would be strong enough to stay that way forever, so that's why I come in here with the other thing of glue. But it doesn't take long for that Tamiya, however everybody says it differently, I feel like. Anyway, so I'll peel the tape off of it there. And then I'll come back where the tape was. Just put some more glue in there in that seam. Like that. So that only takes a few seconds to dry. This stuff right here takes a little bit longer to dry, but put a couple of drops in there, and there. And then that side, the rear is done. You can see this side over here, it's already, the one that I did a little bit ago, it's already dry. So it's pretty permanent now. Looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the fronts, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so there we go. They're all put on there. I don't know if maybe it's better to look at it that way. They're all on there, front and rear, both sides. Since I was gonna have that body liner right there, and the bumper goes up underneath, I went ahead and put the rear bumper on. Everything seems to match pretty good. And then as far as going on the body, or the chassis, body fits good. The width of this chassis is absolutely perfect with this wide body kit on this car. No complaints from me there. It's like it was meant to be. It's always good when it goes that way. Anyway, there's that. So, probably not much of a video other than, you know, putting a wide body on there. I got a lot more to go, which of course it being stock car, there's a lot of it that's not going to go on there, but there's a lot of pieces to this car. Look down there, a lot of pieces. So I'm gonna get you back in there. But another thing that I did today, I'll go ahead and show y'all real quick. We went to this Amazon bargain place, bargain bins. I just put about a bunch of Amazon stuff. And anyway, every day, the price is different. I think Sunday is like $8, Saturdays is $10, Wednesday is $1. But everything in these bins, you know, each item is, like today was $8. So I got these, they're acrylic. I didn't know. Some items, it'll say shelf, but you don't really know what it is until you get it. They're, you know, acrylic, see-through plastic, but that was okay. I was hoping they were gonna be black, but anyway. So I put those up there. There were 6 of them. So then I did those 2. Those 3 up there today. So well, it turned out pretty good. It cleared out some space over there for me to put some more stuff in there. But anyway, I hope y'all are enjoying y'all's Memorial Day weekend. I think tomorrow my dad's gonna be here. I'm not sure how long he'll be here. I think he's gonna stay the night, but they're just coming in to stop by, halfway type deal, and heading out, going on vacation. So it'll be good to see him for a minute, show him some stuff that I've been doing, because he's got his whole deal, which my dad's Dan Wiley, if you didn't know, and his name on YouTube is 3 Bean Salad. So when y'all see him in the chats on Mondays and Tuesdays, it's 3 bean salad. That's Dan Wiley. But anyway, it's been a long weekend. I got some more stuff on the resin printer that I want to get a video of. So just so y'all know, most of my videos are like really on the fly. Like I don't, like I was gonna put this on here, the wide body kit on that, but it was just on the fly. So I don't really know what I want to say or any of that stuff in any of my videos. Like I know what I'm gonna do, but that's about as far as it goes. So, but anyway, I got some resin print stuff coming. I've been resin printing all day. Another slot car. I think it'll be pretty cool. It'll have to be a, I don't know if I can use the chassis that's on this car that I'm doing. I'm gonna try, see what happens. If not, it'll be a brass chassis. I got some stuff that I'm gonna print and send to Dave. Hopefully, I've had some couple issues today with my printer, so hopefully I get all that sorted out before I start printing Shotgun Dave stuff. And I don't want to hold him up too long, which I don't think he's really waiting on me. I just told him I'd do it, and you know, why not? But anyway, there's more stuff coming. Promise. All right, Slawheads. Have a good weekend. Happy Memorial Day.